Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Knowledge Panel, and today we're diving into the Zodiac's most unforgiving personalities. We're talking about the friends who never forget a slight, no matter how small. Grab your popcorn, because we're counting down the top 3 Zodiac signs that hold grudges like it's an Olympic sport. These are the signs that don't just get mad, they remember, and they rarely forgive. We'll break down what makes them tick, and why "I'm sorry" might not cut it. Ready to see if you or someone you know made the list? Let's get started. At number 3, it's the legendary Scorpio, a sign that's as mysterious as it is powerful, and whose reputation for intensity is well earned. If you've ever met a Scorpio, you know their intensity is next level. Their gaze alone can make you feel like they're reading your soul, searching for truths you might not even know about yourself. They're the detectives of the Zodiac, always watching, always analyzing, never missing a single detail. Scorpios have a knack for uncovering secrets and seeing through facades. Ruled by Pluto, Scorpios are all about transformation, power, and secrets. They thrive in the depths, unafraid to confront the darkness within themselves and others. Their loyalty is fierce. Betray it, and you're in trouble. To a Scorpio, loyalty isn't just a word, it's a sacred bond, and they'll defend those they love with unmatched devotion. Scorpios don't explode in anger, they simmer. Their emotions run deep, and their anger is a slow burn, hidden beneath a calm exterior. You might not even realize you've crossed them until you feel the chill in the air. Their silence is icy, and their withdrawal is unmistakable. Their grudges aren't about pettiness, they're about deep wounds. When hurt, a Scorpio feels it in their core, and the pain lingers long after the moment has passed. When you break a Scorpio's trust, it's like shattering a priceless vase, impossible to restore. The damage is permanent, and the relationship is never the same. They'll quietly cut you off, no drama, just a final silent goodbye. There's no confrontation, just a door closing softly but firmly. Scorpios remember every detail of a betrayal, not to punish, but to protect themselves from future hurt. Their memory is long, and their lessons are never forgotten. Forgiveness isn't easy for them. It feels like saying the betrayal didn't matter, and Scorpios simply can't pretend that pain is insignificant. Once you're out, you're out. The emotional drawbridge is up for good, and there's no way back across the moat. They demand respect and genuine change, anything less. And your history. Scorpios have no patience for empty apologies or half-hearted efforts. Their silence is their verdict. If a Scorpio stops talking to you, it's over. There's no need for words when the decision is final. They transform pain into strength, moving on without looking back. Every heartbreak becomes a lesson, every loss a stepping stone. Their motto, "I can forgive, but I'll never forget." And even that forgiveness is more about acceptance than reconciliation. They move forward, but the memory remains. If you have a Scorpio's loyalty, treasure it. Lose it, and you'll feel the loss for a long time. Their absence leaves a void that's hard to fill. Scorpios love deeply, but their boundaries are ironclad. They know exactly where to draw the line, and they won't let anyone cross it twice. They're not out for revenge, they're out for self-preservation. Protecting their heart is their top priority. Their memory is sharp, their standards high, and their circle tight. Only the truly trustworthy make it into their inner world. If you're in, you're golden. If you're out, you're invisible. There's no in-between with a Scorpio. Don't expect second chances. Scorpios rarely reopen closed doors, and they almost never look back. Their passion is a double-edged sword. Amazing when you're trusted, devastating when you're not. Their love can heal, or it can burn. They thrive after betrayal, using it as fuel to succeed. Every setback only makes them more determined to rise. The Scorpio way. Love hard, protect harder, and never settle for less than total loyalty. Their standards are unwavering. So, if you cross a Scorpio, don't expect fireworks. Expect a cold, permanent fade to black. Their exit is quiet, but absolute. Their silence is louder than any argument. It speaks volumes about their resolve. They'll move on, stronger than before, leaving you wondering what happened. Their strength is in their ability to let go. Scorpios are the silent avengers of the Zodiac. Unforgiving, unyielding, unforgettable. Their presence lingers long after they're gone. If you value your relationship with a Scorpio, guard their trust with your life. It's a rare and precious gift, because once it's gone for good. There are no do-overs in the Scorpio world. That's why Scorpio lands firmly on our list of the zodiac's most unforgiving signs. Their strength and resolve are unmatched. Betray them, and you'll never forget the lesson. On to number 2. Coming in at number 2, it's Capricorn, the zodiac's ultimate judge. Capricorns are all about rules, responsibility, and high standards. They are the ones who set the bar high and expect everyone to meet it. They expect reliability and integrity, not just from themselves, but from everyone around them. Their word is their bond, and they expect the same from others. Disappoint a Capricorn, and it's not just a personal slight, it's a violation of their code. They take broken promises very seriously. They don't explode or make a scene. Instead, they quietly reassess your place in their life. They are strategic in their decisions, even in relationships. Capricorns see relationships as investments. If you become a liability, you're out. They are always calculating the value you bring to their life. Their memory is like a steel trap for broken promises and letdowns. They remember every detail, every slight. They don't hold grudges for revenge. It's about protecting their future. They are always thinking ahead, planning their next move. Forgiveness feels illogical to them. Why trust someone who's already failed the test? They believe in second chances, but only if you prove yourself worthy. Once you're out of their inner circle, it's nearly impossible to get back in. They are very selective about who they let close. Capricorns won't ghost you dramatically. They'll just get busier, more distant, and eventually, you'll realize you've been written off. They prefer a quiet exit. Their trust is like a credit score, easy to lose, almost impossible to rebuild. They keep a mental ledger of every interaction. They value their time and energy too much to waste it on unreliable people. They are efficient and expect the same from others. If you want to stay in a Capricorn's good graces, be dependable and keep your word. Consistency is key with them. Disappoint them, and you're not just losing a friend. You're being cut from their team. They don't tolerate mediocrity. Capricorns are pragmatic. They'd rather be alone than surrounded by people they can't trust. They are comfortable in their own company. Their unforgiving nature is rooted in their relentless pursuit of stability and success. They are always striving for the top. They don't enjoy holding grudges, but they refuse to compromise their standards. Their principles are non-negotiable. For Capricorn, trust is everything. Lose it, and you're out for good. They don't give second chances lightly. They'll move on, building their empire with or without you. They are always focused on their goals. Their judgment is final. No appeals, no second chances. They make decisions and stick to them. Capricorns are the principal judges of the zodiac, and they don't forgive easily. Their standards are high, and they expect others to meet them. If you're in their circle, consider yourself lucky. If not, don't expect a comeback. They are very selective about their inner circle. Their standards are high, and their boundaries are firm. They know what they want and won't settle for less. They remember every disappointment, using it as data to protect themselves. They learn from every experience. Capricorns are loyal, but only to those who prove themselves worthy. Their loyalty is earned, not given freely. They'll quietly remove you from their life. No drama, just a closed door. They prefer to move on without fanfare. Their focus is on the future, not on fixing broken relationships. They are always looking ahead. If you want a Capricorn's trust, earn it, and never take it for granted. Their trust is a precious commodity. That's why Capricorn is our number 2 most unforgiving sign. Their standards are high and they expect others to meet them. Ready for number 1? Let's go. And at number 1, it's Aries, the zodiac's fiery trailblazer. Known for their unstoppable drive and fierce independence, Aries are the ones who light the path for others to follow. Aries are bold, passionate, and never afraid of confrontation. They thrive in the heat of the moment, where their true colors shine the brightest. Ruled by Mars, the planet of war, they have a temper that ignites instantly and burns hot. Their anger is like a wildfire, unpredictable and consuming. When you wrong an Aries, you'll know it immediately. They don't hold back and will confront you head-on, making sure their point is crystal clear. Their anger is explosive, but it's their pride that keeps the grudge alive. They hold on to their pride fiercely, and any slight against it is taken very personally. Aries see themselves as warriors. They approach life with a fighting spirit, always ready to take on challenges and defend their honor. Betray them, and you've insulted their honor. This is something they find hard to forgive, as it cuts deep into their sense of self. Forgiveness feels like weakness to them, so they rarely offer it. They believe that showing mercy is a sign of vulnerability, something they avoid at all costs. They want to resolve conflict head-on, but if it's not settled to their satisfaction, resentment lingers. They need closure, and without it, the wound festers. Aries don't need anyone. They're fiercely independent. They prefer to rely on themselves and their own strength to get through life's challenges. If you become a source of drama, they'll cut you out without hesitation. They have no time for negativity and will remove anything that disrupts their peace. Apologies must be sincere and acknowledge their strength, or they'll just add fuel to the fire. They can see through insincerity and won't accept anything less than genuine remorse. Their motto? My way or the highway. And that includes forgiveness. Aries move fast. They don't wait around for others to catch up. If you slow them down, you're off the train. They have no patience for anything that hinders their progress. Their unforgiving nature is a defense mechanism, protecting their pride and energy. They build walls to keep themselves safe from further harm. They expect honesty and loyalty, and when betrayed, they build walls of fire. These walls are not easily torn down. Don't be fooled by their quick recovery. They haven't forgotten, they've just moved on. They carry the memory with them, even if they seem unaffected. Their energy is for winning, not nursing old wounds. They focus on their goals and achievements, leaving the past behind. Forgiving a major betrayal would mean admitting they were fooled, and Aries hates that. They prefer to maintain their image of strength and invulnerability. It's easier for them to label you the villain and keep moving. This way they can preserve their pride and continue forward without looking back. If you cross an Aries, prepare for a battle and don't expect a second chance. They are relentless and will stand their ground no matter what. The bridge is burned, and they're already on to the next adventure. They don't dwell on the past. They're always looking ahead. Aries are the most unforgiving sign because their pride, independence, and fiery spirit make it nearly impossible for them to let go. They hold on to their principles with unwavering determination. They get hurt deeply, react explosively, and rarely let anyone back in. Their emotional intensity is both their strength and their shield. Crossing an Aries is playing with fire. You will get burned. Their reactions are swift and fierce, leaving a lasting impact. Their loyalty is fierce, but their boundaries are absolute. They protect their loved ones with the same intensity they defend themselves. If you're in their good graces, cherish it. Their loyalty and love are unwavering for those they hold dear. If not, don't expect a comeback. Once you're out, it's nearly impossible to get back in. Aries lead with their heart but protect it with fire. Their passion drives them, but they guard their emotions fiercely. That's why they top our list of the zodiac's most unforgiving signs. Their combination of pride, independence, and fiery spirit sets them apart. So, think twice before crossing an Aries. They don't look back. Once they've made up their mind, they move forward with unwavering resolve. Ready for the wrap-up? Let's go! Stay tuned for more insights into the zodiac's most fascinating signs. There you have it, the zodiac's top 3 grudge holders, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries. Each has their reasons, rooted in loyalty, ambition, and pride. But remember, astrology is a guide, not a rule book. Anyone can grow, change, and learn to forgive, even the most stubborn signs. Are you one of these signs, or do you know someone who is? Share your stories in the comments. Do you agree with our list, or did we miss your pick for most unforgiving? Let's talk about it. And if you want more zodiac deep dives, let us know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.